Hello, everyone. This is Sharon with Cruise Planners. I decided to make a video because I've had some questions about our cruise trip for August the 3rd, 2025. So, as you can see, this is me and my husband on our recent Greece trip. So, we will be going back doing a cruise, but I'm going to just walk through some of the things that you can view on the website so you will know where to get answers to your questions. But if you still have answers, please don't hesitate to reach out to me because I'm here to assist you with whatever you need. So when you go on our website or the link that is in your email, you just go down to the Sea, Soul, and Sunshine, a 2025 celebration. And this is where you will see all the information about the cruise. You have the tab that is open that says about this group. And you can see, you scroll down, you can see the video, just click on the link. And this is the video of the ship that we will be traveling on. It's actually a new ship. So I haven't experienced this ship. I went on another ship, but I want to experience this ship because of the perks. I think it was a great option for everyone who will be attending. And you see, they have the go karts. If you're into that, you can do as much as you want or as little as you want. It is your vacation. We do groups a little bit different at Cruise Planner Sharon Manzi. I will actually be on this cruise with you guys. So I'm there to assist as long, with the staff and everyone else, but I will be traveling with you on this group. But as you can see, the ship is very contemporary. They are known for great food. I'm hoping it's still the same way because several years ago they were bought out by a five-star cruise line, and this cruise line to even get on it is about $10,000 per person, and that's like the minimum usually. So they purchased this cruise line, and their chefs trained the chefs on Norwegian. So hopefully the food is still up to par. I haven't been on a Norwegian, I think, since 2017, but we will see next year if the food is still great. After you watch the video, you see the dates, August the 3rd through the 10th, 2025. So you can just submit your payment, make payments until time to go. But you can see all the information, what's included. If you reserve a balcony or above, you get what they call all the perks. That means unlimited open bar with alcohol, non-alcoholic beverages. They do add a 20% gratuity once we add that to your reservation if you want that. That's a cruise line thing, not Cruise Planet Sharon Manzi. Then you have specialty dining, which you get two, and that is for the additional restaurants you have to pay for, and they add a 20% gratuity that also, but that is included in your package. The drinks, I think, and I'm going to definitely make sure, it's usually, I think, up to $10, but you can add, for those people who like premium alcohol, you can increase that to beverages up to $15. You get $50 credit, and this only applies, all of these perks, to the first two guests in the cabin. So if you have like three or four guests, it won't apply to them, and we can add these on as an additional cost. You get Wi-Fi, which is the basic Wi-Fi. I want to say it's 120, 150 minutes. You can definitely upgrade that if you need to. And if you choose a cabin that is an outside cabin or an inside, you would choose two of these perks. So whenever you book your reservation, we will ask you which two perks do you want. And everyone in the cabin has to choose the same perk. So just remember that. If you want alcohol, if you want specialty dining, Wi-Fi, everyone in the cabin has to choose the same perk. Okay. And right now, this special is on where you can buy one airfare and get one free. Now, let me say this. I usually don't like promoting their airfare because we have no control over the flights, any changes, any deviations, anything. They are very strict about that. It is directly done through them. So if they give you a flight with 2 or 3 layovers, we have to accept them, or you will have to accept them. So just keep that in mind with the airfare. It's no changes, no anything. If you don't like the time, you can't change it. But a lot of our guests are loving the buy one, get one free. So like I know people that are traveling, and for 2 tickets, they are paying like 1,200 and something dollars for 2 for a flight. So they're like, hey, can't beat this, $650 per person or whatever. If you're a solo traveler, please let me know, because we do have options for solo travelers. And on your airfare, you'll get 50% off. And it's limited cabins are available. So I'm not holding space. If you don't pay your $25 non-refundable fee, then don't come back and say, hey, Sharon, I told you I was going. We need to know by October the 11th. If you are going or not. So you either pay your $25, and then by October the 11th, you pay your full deposit of another $100, and then you're all set. Then you will get your room number and all of that good stuff and be able to download the app. So this is all the information on the cruise about this group, but this is the part, the reason I want to do a video, because most people miss this part. Terms and conditions. Go down here and click on that, and you see the policy procedures, you see the booking and pricing, you see if you have 3 or 4 guests, you have to contact me, because we can't hold space for 3 or 4. We have to do those as soon as you book. And full deposit is required on any guest that would be booking 3 or 4 in a room. Past guests, let us know. If you're a teacher, military, anything like that, let us know, because we want to make sure if you have discounts that they are applied. You see all the documents you need. You do need a valid passport with 6 months remaining from your date of return. That's the key. If you have any questions, just please let me know. These are the deposit dates. If you're going to just hold your space right now for $25, please click here, because we have to submit that payment differently. But if you're going to do the $125 per person, then click this register here, because that is another payment link. And this is the payment schedule. You will receive a link so you can submit payments whenever you want. Some people like to do once a week, twice a week, once a month, every 2 months, every 3 months. Totally up to you. As long as this balance is paid by April the 1st, you are good. And we definitely stress getting travel insurance, because if something happens, you can't go, get sick, fall, break a leg, anything, have to get a surgery, your dog die, anything, definitely get travel insurance, because I've seen this so much. People won't get travel insurance. Oh, we're going, and then something happens. Definitely get travel insurance. And once you submit your reservation with payment, we will send you out a link showing you the different policies that you can get. And then once you submit that payment, it will come back to us, and you're all set and you're covered. And if you add anything else, like a pre or post hotel stay, excursions, anything like that, we will add on to your policy, which will be an increase in price, because I like to cover everything about your trip, because I have seen people to get hurt on an excursion and didn't have travel insurance. And you have to remember, once that ship starts selling, usually about 3 minutes when you get into the water, you're now in international waters, and your insurance at home don't usually work. Even if you have military insurance, please check. Please check, because it usually does not cover when you start traveling overseas on a cruise. So just a little nugget for you. We only accept credit and debit cards via our link. This is your cancellation policy. So you already know if you cancel, these are the cancellation penalties, plus we have ours also, which are in our terms and agreement. That was that. And then you go up here and click the view cruise information. And so this will tell you what's included in your cruise fare and what is not. And right now, these are the statement choices. We only have balconies and inside cabins. If you want one with a window, please contact me. If you want a suite or a penthouse or anything like that, please contact me. We have to reserve those a special type way. But right now, this is what we have available. And when you look at this price per guest, it's going to give you $2,550.52. This includes your cruise fare, your taxes, your fees, your port charges, and your gratuities. So that is the price for everything. If you want to see the total for the room, you just click on that see all occupancy pricing and you will get the total. Same thing for the inside. The inside is a room that has no window or doesn't have a balcony or anything. I always say if you ever saw the movie War Room, and when she was praying in that closet, or if you have a large walk-in closet, if you've never been on a cruise, that's the inside cabin. Just imagine your walk-in closet with no windows or anything, you shut your door. And if you're comfortable with that, you definitely can select your inside cabin. If you're like me and need some air, because I just like to, that balcony, I like to sit on the balcony and get food and get room service and like to sit out there and watch the water. That is great for your balcony, but it's totally up to you. And if you need help choosing the best category for you, just let me know. And these are our dates. We're going to Athens. We're going to Istanbul. We'll be in Turkey those 2 days. And then we're going to Mykonos, which I love, love, love. Then we're going to Santorini, Rhodes, Crete. I haven't been to Crete, so I'm excited about that one. Mykonos, it is a beach that I like to visit when you go there. It is a luxury beach, and they have bar service. You can say bar service. You just click a button on your table and they will come out. The beach is beautiful. It's not a lot of people. It's not overcrowded, but it's one of the nicer areas. And you'll see in the background, the people that have the $1 million homes. It's in that area, so it's very nice. Santorini, we would definitely go. As you see me and my husband with the blue tops, you can spend a day there. Just even if you like to walk around, you can definitely do an excursion. Rhodes, I'm going to try to see if I can select this image to show you what Rhodes look like. It's one of these um, places. Let me see if I can get that up. But this is Rhodes. Don't pay attention to my hair. And this, I was in Greece when it was COVID. So, but this is a little area. The big buses cannot get there. So a lot of locals hang out there. And a lot of people, I think, lately have found out about this area, but I love it. It's actually uh, Anthony Quinn. My husband loves this old movie called Guns of Navarone. I think that's it. And Anthony Quinn actually purchased this island when they was filming there, but we found out the government took it back from him. So, but it's a beautiful place just to sit. You see, they be on boats. They're just out in the water, just pretty, pretty, pretty uh, blue greenish water, and it was just so relaxing there. And in Athens, and I'm going to do these as post tours, and I will get all of that together in the days to come. But this lady right here, she is an actual archaeologist. So for those that want to do any spiritual type tours, I will be doing that again. I love to visit her when I'm in Greece. She actually excavated Corinth. So when I say she's like a walking Bible, she knows the Greek, she knows the Hebrew, she just can say it off the top of her head. People don't know what a treasure she is. So I'm hoping that the Lord just allows her to be around here for many more years to come so I can introduce her to people. She is so great at what she does. When I was there last, she said when we were eating, I don't know why these people keep paying me money from Harvard and all these Princeton and all these big colleges. They pay her to come and live with her for 2 to 3 weeks to learn what she knows. It just blows her mind, but she doesn't even realize the wealth of knowledge that is in her. So I will be doing that. Like when I was with her, we did the footsteps of Paul. We went to Corinth and we just spent the day with her and we ate at her friend's restaurant. And the thing about the people in Greece, if you don't eat all your food, to them, that is like a bad thing. So they give you so much food, and I just could not eat it. I was trying and trying, and finally had to get a to-go box, which to them that is like a slap in the face. So just remember that all the portions are really, really big, and it was inexpensive also. And another secret about Greece, they don't do sugar like we do in the United States. So when you go to Greece, you can't say, I'm going to take packets of sugar because they don't even allow it in the country. I met a lady on the plane when we were traveling, and she had all these Fruit Loops and all these cereals she was trying to take because she was staying a month to meet some family she never knew. And they confiscated it all. And she said, I didn't know. I didn't use a travel planner. So they don't do the sweets like we do. They don't even allow you to bring it into the country. So just remember that when you get smoothies or eat anything, it's not going to be like sweet like we have it here, but you will adjust to it. Now on the cruise, it'll be different, but when you're eating in the island, just remember that they don't do all that sugar like we do here. So this is the itinerary. This tells you all about the ship, all about the port days, all about the port days and everything. And then when you get ready to register, you just select which category you want, how many guests, and we have it on two, because if you want a solo room, which is one guest traveling, or 3 or 4, you have to contact me because that pricing is going to be different. When you start putting 3 and 4 guests in the room, the price usually goes down. So we want to make sure we get you the best pricing. You just fill out all of the information. We will get notification. And if I have any questions about anything, I will contact you. So just wanted to go over everything, and I just realized you probably couldn't see the pictures I put up. So let me redo that. So hopefully now you can see the image. This is the lady I was talking about that is an archaeologist and very powerful. Um, and she is wonderful. She loves to impart knowledge. She loves to share what she knows. She actually used to travel with one of the with the ballet company here in the United States for years as their translator. So she knows English well. She knows, she's, like I say, she's an archaeologist. She actually did the excavations in Macedonia, Corinth, a lot of the places. So if you have any questions or want to do anything like that, we went to where Paul stayed in Greece, and just it was just phenomenal. That's all I can say. So if you want to experience that, I will be getting those pricing for any extras that you would want. And I am going to show you, hopefully you can see this picture with the hotel. You really can't see it, but I'm going to get this hotel for our pre and post stay. You can't see it, but it is, your view at this restaurant is on the top. You can see the Pantheon in the back. And I hate that with this, I can't get you a great picture of this. I don't know why it's not showing a great picture, but this is the view from the restaurant at the hotel. Let me move my head. Maybe you can see it, but in the back is the view. Um, and I just love this property just for the hotel. And then when you walk out of your door to the left, it's like the street is very lively. This is where kind of everyone hangs out. All the shops, all the restaurants, all the clothing stores. So it's really like a big party in itself. Not saying, like over the top, but it's just music where they just get together, and it's a little fun spot to go and hang out at. So hopefully I can get that hotel for us so you can experience it also. So I am back over here. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know. The bookings, I'm telling you, they're already coming in. I only have limited availability, and once this is sold out, I will have to request more cabins, and I don't know what that price will be. So if you definitely know you want to go with us to Greece next year, August 2025, please contact me. Please submit your $25 non-refundable deposit to at least hold your space and pay your full deposit, which is an extra $100, totaling 125, so that you can go on this trip with us, because you will not be disappointed. I love Greece. I love the people. It was just an amazing experience. My husband don't even like to vacation, but this trip he actually loved. So just wanted to share with you that information. Contact me, Sharon, at 314-925-8163. That's 314-925-8163 if you're interested in going, or you can respond to the email that we sent out. Thank you so much, and hope to see you in Greece.